everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is day, I don't even know anymore, in quarantine. Belle obviously wanted to be on camera too, right Belle? I hope everyone is staying safe and staying sane. Now obviously I know this has been really crazy. It's been a tough time for everyone. Everyone is dealing with their own struggles right now. Pretty much the whole world is shut down. Most of us are stuck inside for a lot longer than we'd like to be, and it's been tough. But even in the darkest of times, you've got to look for the positives, right? So this time I asked people all around the world what this pandemic has made them appreciate. What has this made you realize that you're grateful for? What are the little things? I also asked people what they hope continues once this is all over. I know it doesn't feel like it, guys, but this is going to end and the world is going to go back to normal. Things are going to reopen. So is there anything that's kind of happened because of the madness that's positive? Anything that's happened during the pandemic that you just hope keeps continuing after that? And lastly, I asked people what this, hopefully, once-in-a-lifetime experience has taught them.
Happy quarantining, everyone. I hope everyone is safe. I am sending my love from London.
Aloha, I'm Kelly Simek here in Honolulu, Hawaii.
My name is Steve from Limbrook, New York.
I'm Brian here in Atlanta.
Hey, I'm Joe and I'm in Harbin, China.
I'm Sky, currently in Philadelphia.
Hi, I'm Megan. I live in Sag Harbor, New York.
Hey, my name's Holly and I'm from New Zealand.
So I'm in Cleveland, Ohio.
Hey, it's Dave coming from Long Beach.
And I have had to make some big changes because of COVID-19. I was actually supposed to get married later this month and unfortunately we had to postpone. But I guess looking on the bright side, at least I get to be called a fiance for a little bit longer.
If I'm being honest, quarantining hasn't been too bad for me actually. I've actually used it as a great opportunity to develop my skills, to work on stuff I hadn't really had the opportunity to do so before.
The pandemic has been pretty boring, but thankful to still be working and spending a lot more time with the kids.
It's definitely been an interesting time here in the city. Everything is pretty much at a standstill. I will say the traffic is great though, because there's hardly any cars on the road.
This whole pandemic experience has been odd, but there's some good things to come of it. I am actually really blessed to be with my family right now. I'm really lucky to be able to quarantine with them.
Something that I am appreciative of is obviously my parents, my friends, my family that I can't really see right now. And something else I appreciate is just sports and music. Something like the draft yesterday to get us off our current situation, and just music in general, listening to music every day.
One thing that I'm grateful for during the pandemic is just staying at home and enjoying the simple things in life.
I think one of the highlights with the tragedy surrounding the coronavirus is the unified front that we have right now, whether it's creating masks or providing food to people in the community. I think a lot of people are coming together to stand with one another. I also think that this is the time where you really begin to appreciate the simple things because they're taken away, and you just now realize how those minor things that we used to do on a daily basis we no longer have, and how much they mean and provide to our daily life.
One thing that I would really like for the world to continue doing after this pandemic ends is the friendliness. I've noticed here in New Zealand that a lot of people have really become friendly and checking up on their neighbours and checking up on their loved ones.
I'm hoping that when we come out of this, the world will be a much better place. You know, people will be more thoughtful, more caring, more honest, less cruelty. Let's hope things do change.
We're all being forced to slow down and spend more time with ourselves, with less distraction than ever before. This is good.
And something that I think is going to change after this is all over is I don't know if we'll be greeting people with like a kiss on the cheek anymore, or like a hug. And I mean, for like the majority of my acquaintances, I am so happy that I don't have to kiss their face anymore.
And a lot of people have been spreading the aloha. Everyone's just been so kind, and I hope that continues, and that everyone continues to appreciate spending time with friends, family, and getting outside.
I've also spent a lot more time with my family, learning a lot more about them.
I think quarantine has given a lot of people more perspective on human connection, because a lot of people who are quarantining are doing it alone, and they've become reliant on technology and smartphones, and they realize what's missing a lot of the time is that human interaction that you just can't do right now.
I really like that we're all being more real now, especially on social media. So I hope that continues.
Some positive things that I've learned from all of this is just how adaptive and powerful we are just as teachers, doing virtual lessons, to realtors doing virtual showings, to doctors and nurses doing whatever they can do. It just really shows you how powerful and adaptive the human spirit could be.
And what I learned recently is that you can lock down a city, but you can't lock down your dreams. You can't put life on hold. So when this is all over, we all got to get right back to the things we've always wanted to accomplish.
One thing that it has taught me is to be patient and to not take anything in life for granted, especially things such as going to the shops or the coffee shop or anywhere in public.
So this lockdown has taught me that you shouldn't take life for granted. You should appreciate everything, appreciate places, appreciate your freedom, appreciate people who are in your life, so keep in contact with them.
You know, thankful for the healthcare workers and the first responders, and hopefully everyone stays safe and healthy so this can all be over, you know, soon, and we can all be out there having some beers with some friends. And Carol Baskin killed her husband.
Probably realised I don't need a haircut every 7 days. I've had to do a lot of DIY. The beard is getting out of control, but apart from that, everything is manageable. So yeah, stay safe.
You can't let a tragedy be part of your life story.
I think it's been a really important lesson to all of us, and I hope everyone is staying safe.
So if you're still watching, which I hope you are, I just wanted to say one last thing. I know that it has been tough, and a lot of us are dealing with financial issues, maybe health issues, maybe mental health issues, you name it. I mean, there's so many things that are going on right now with people, and so many tough, unexpected things going on. But one thing I just wanted to remind people that even though we are social distancing, we can still be kind, and we can still check on our loved ones, check on our family, check on our friends, check on our coworkers. Even if you can't see people in person, call them, FaceTime them, text them, just check up on people, because this is a really hard time for people dealing with mental health issues, and it's not always obvious, especially since you're not seeing people. And a lot of people, you know, being stuck in their house all the time, that can really be a difficult thing. Some people might live alone, and you know, you just never know. And as many of you know, I have talked about it before, but I lost one of my best friends to suicide, and it's a really important thing to me personally. So just please check on everyone, anyone, you know, just a little bit of kindness goes such a long way. So just wanted to mention that, and if anyone ever needs to reach out to me, I am here. Hit me up on social media, and everyone just stay safe.